Hello everyone, welcome back to Premier League Dad. My name is Key. We are live for another big night, a very big night of Champions League football. Really enjoying... I'm not. I was going to say I'm really enjoying this Champions League footy at the minute, but I'm really not. It was a crap game last night and it ended with Arsenal pinching it in the last minute. Totally unjust, totally undeserved. But what else is new? And now, let's hope it's totally unjust, totally undeserved when Liverpool pinch it away tonight. Because I think that might be what is about to happen. I don't know why. I'm so glad that Arne has dropped Mo Salah for this one. So glad. I think it's absolutely the right decision. I also think it takes balls. I think it takes big cojones to drop Mo Salah on a night like this. And fair play to him. Because it's the right decision. Let me tell you that. It's the right decision to drop Mo Salah here. Mo Salah was really poor against Man City. He's been really poor for large parts of the season. I actually think we have seen Mo Salah turning it in, to be honest. I think he's psychologically, he's left the club. He's not even at the club now. He's already decided where he's going in 2 months' time. I think he's not at the club anymore. It's the right thing that Mo Salah doesn't play. However, it has left us with a little bit of a quandary in terms of our forward line because it's going to mean that Frimpong, is he a right back? Is he a right winger? We don't really know what he's going to play tonight. I don't know if it's going to be Liverpool as in a back five. I can't see that. I don't think Slot would change his system entirely for this one. I think it's going to be Gomez at right back and Frimpong at right wing back, and he's going to be asked to double up. Gomez and Frimpong will be asked to double up where possible on Kvaratskhelia, and I think that's kind of what we're going to have to do to get anything to prevent them getting at us. And on the other side, listen, Kirkes has got a big job with Dembele and Wirtz, and maybe Gravenberch are going to have to go over and help him. If we come out of tonight with a draw, if we come out of tonight with a draw, I'll be delighted. A draw is a really good result for Liverpool tonight. I'll be honest, even a narrow defeat, even a 2-1 away at PSG is not the worst result because I still think we can turn it round at Anfield and get a positive result there. They're a very good side, these. They're maybe the best side in Europe right now. They are the holders. We only went out to them last year on penalties, lest we forget. So, this is a really big game for PSG as much as it is for Liverpool, and I really think we can get something here, even if it's just a positive performance and a positive result. Positive. Red Lad says it's also ridiculously unfair that PSG have had their game cancelled for rest this weekend. Yeah, I disagree. I don't think it is that. I don't think it is unfair. Do you know what that is? That is the French Football Federation helping PSG. And if we had a federation, if we had a, Premier League, if we had the FA, we had our guys, looking out for our best interests, they would do the same as well. They would say, do you know what, Liverpool? You're in the quarterfinals. We want to see our teams go far. So what we're going to do is we're going to postpone Fulham this weekend for you. Arsenal, we're going to postpone Bournemouth for you. We're going to find another date in the calendar that fits your diary so that you have the most rest and the best chance of going through and representing the Premier League next season. That's what we want to see. That's exactly how it should be. So I have no ill will towards PSG at all. Whenever that happens, my immediate focus has to be, let's have a look at the Premier League. Why aren't they doing that? Why aren't they helping their teams? So I have no issue with that. Thank you everyone in the chat. Good to see everyone. Rebel MC, LFC, Matt, how's it going? Liverpool in Europe's a completely different team. Couldn't agree with that more. Yes, you can't write us off in Europe. We've had much worse teams than this win this competition. Finners Matty, Sarah, lovely to see you as always. What are we saying on TikTok, Twitch, all the other places? How's it going? Let me catch up with the chats. We'll go through the lineups in just a moment. And we have got some quizzes. We've got pre-match quizzes, half-time quizzes, all good stuff, as always. But let's have a little look and see what we're dealing with here. Where are you? Come on. Wilkie, I'm nervous. Please tell me I'm not the only one. Nah, listen, of course, everyone's nervous. It's a big game. You're meant to be nervous. You've got to be nervous. It's important to be nervous. You should be. Danny, what score are you going for, pal? I think I'm going for 1-1. 1-1 tonight. Maybe 2-2. 1-1, maybe 2-2. I don't know. Milan 91, all right, mate. I think it may be 1-0 PSG. Will be okay for Liverpool, to be fair. Listen, 1-0 for me is still not that terrible. 1-0 is not that terrible. I'm not saying I'd take a 1-0 defeat, but a 1-0 defeat still means the tie is alive going into the second leg, isn't it? Danny Ross, 2-2 for me. See, the thing is, if anyone's watched, half of these people who are laughing in the chat, I haven't even watched PSG this season. I haven't even watched them. Literally haven't even watched them. We watched them against Toulouse on Friday night on this channel, and I'm telling you, they were god-awful. They were awful. So, as much as people are laughing and chuckling, and I'm sure they'll all be laughing at Liverpool's downfall, that's fine. You have your little moment. I am telling you, PSG will give Liverpool chances tonight. They will give us chances. Now, whether or not we finish those chances is another matter entirely. It's a completely different matter because we did really well against City. First 45 minutes, we were the better team against City. We had loads of chances. We didn't put them away. City took theirs. That was the tail of the tape. And it'll be the same tonight if we don't take our chances. PSG will 100%, 1,000,000% give us opportunities. They are abhorrent defensively, and we do have in Florian Wirtz, Ekatike, Frimpong, Szoboszlai, we have players that can hurt him. I just hope they take the chances. They've got to be a bit more clinical. Barcola out tonight is a huge blow for them. See, the thing is, I'm not entirely sure that Barcola would have even made a difference, you know. I don't think Barcola would have started. He's not going to start over Doué, Dembele or Kvara, is he? Connor Payne, they won't care. It's all about money for the people who have stakes in the Prem. Timbo, imagine saying in July last year that not only would Salah be dropped for the Champions League quarter-final, but Liverpool fans would celebrate it. Football is a crazy sport. This is it. I'm telling you, I think the fact is, my issue with Mo Salah is if he hadn't already announced that he was leaving, I'd probably be more inclined to put him in. But I think once his head's already out the door, I can see he's not there. He's not on the pitch anymore. He's not producing what he was anyway. And now, not only is he not producing, he's not invested in next season because he's not going to be here. So I have to question whether he is that leader in the dressing room, and I don't think he is. I really don't think he is. Salah will get the big chance. He might yet come on. He might yet come on in the second half, but I can't see it. I would much rather see, hopefully, Alexander Isak, but I can't see Alexander Isak coming in. Not after a broken leg, the poor lad. Rebel MC, dropping Salah is a good idea, probably. I think so. Aaron, need you on TalkSport, mate. Speak much more sense than Goldstein. I don't think that's really a compliment, is it, to be fair? It's not quite a compliment, that. For N7G, don't worry, Sporting beat PSG. Oh, did they? To be fair, Newcastle did well against these earlier this season. PSG have not been anywhere near their best for large parts of this season. Rebel MC, Isak on the bench. I thought he was goosed. He's not going to be... I don't think he's going to come on tonight. I can't see him coming on tonight. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think he will. Pete Greenall, Salah on the bench. That improves our finishing fivefold. And PSG miss a bucket load of chances every game. To be honest, the goals they scored against Toulouse on Friday night were... Well, they scored one off a set piece, and they scored a couple that were like long ranges, like not really chances. Like XG-wise, they'd have massively outperformed their XG. They didn't actually miss too many chances. But I tell you what they did do, they gave up loads of other chances at the other end of the pitch. Ahmed, against PSG, you need to be ready and focused for 90 minutes. They can punish you in a few minutes. That's true. That's very true. 4-1 to Liverpool tonight. Yes, Joe. Love that. Let's go for it. HK, hello Key, hello y'all. Don't really see how Frimpong's better than Salah in any ways. The only thing is probably a change in the head. Frimpong has pace, which Salah has too. Salah's not got pace. We could pick an average person out, a random person in the chat right now. We could pick anyone, and I reckon they'd beat Salah in a sprint. Maybe not over, like, anything longer than 100 yards, but I reckon over the first 50, 60 yards, he'd probably, yeah, you'd do him. Timbo, PSG missed no chances against Chelsea. The bastards, we had more XG than them, despite the 8-2 scoreline. That just shows how clinical they can be, right? Teaching Tony, love you, Key. Love you, mate. How you doing? Jacobson, love the lives, mate, apart from the Arsenal hate. I love you, mate. I love you, and I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad, even if you're here to give me stick later on, it's all good fun. It's all good. I'll get some stick later on when PSG score, and then I'll be like that when Liverpool make it 3-1. Ho-ho! Come on, baby! Let's hope so. It seems like Salah just wants to move to Saudi. How has he not picked his form? Mates, I'm telling you. Please come back to me on this. Please come back to me on this in the summer. Mo Salah will not be a Saudi player. Mo Salah will definitely not be a player for Saudi in the Saudi Pro League. Not a chance. Not this summer anyway. Maybe in years to come. But he will absolutely be a player in the Champions League with a team next season. I am sure of it. 3-star. Bonjour à tous. Love that. Why are we feeling so French today, mate? Thank you very much for the super chat. Appreciated. Bonjour à tous. Oh, French because of PSG. Oh, thank you. Oh, well, that shows where your loyalties lie. You big turncoat, you. Fiorentina. We're going to be watching Fiorentina on Thursday, yeah. So, well, tomorrow. Tomorrow, yeah, we're doing Palace against Fiorentina. My Italian side. Paolo Vanoli's Fiorentina. Resurgent Fiorentina. In Serie A. They had an awful start to the season. They won one game between August and January. And they were in the bottom three. They were nearly going down, Fiorentina. But they've only lost one in the last 10, 11 games, something like that. So they've really turned it around, La Viola. And we're going to see Moise Kean and Goodmanson and Paolo Vanoli's La Viola tomorrow at Selhurst Park against Crystal Palace. And normally I would support Crystal Palace in that one. I wouldn't be disappointed if they went through, but no, I'm gonna stick with Fiorentina. I'd like to see Fiorentina go through. Pete Greenall, I wouldn't outpace Salah. I'm fat 43 and registered blind. I don't know, mate. I'd still put a fiver on you. I'd still back you. Lund, first time you watch a Liverpool game, mate. It is. Sorry, Frist. You said Frist time you watch a Liverpool game, mate. It is, yeah. It's the Frist time I watch a Liverpool game. Joho, hope you never have to do a 9 to 5. I just did a day of work and feel dead. Mate, I've done 9 to 5s all my life. Up until about 12 months ago when I started doing this. But yeah, believe me, I feel your pain. I've done everything. Warehouses, 12-hour shifts in warehouses. I've worked fencing in summer and winter. That was awful when I was about 18. Worked in offices, been a sales director. I've been about a bit, mate. I have been about a bit, believe it or not. HK says, is Fermin Lopez injured or am I missing something? Why isn't he playing? I have no idea. Ogbonna, maybe Spurs will take Salah down to the Championship with them. Spurs aren't going down. Fanyan says it's DJ Koo live from Malawi. Lots of love to Malawi. LFC Matt, Saudi, probably the only team who can pay his wages unless he drops it by 20 to 30%. Well, think about it. I think Mo Salah values his legacy far more than he does those Salah cashola. You know, I think he values being I think he wants to prove everyone wrong. If he goes to Saudi now, I think he's kind of accepting that he's finished. And he's just taking the cash. I don't believe for 1 second that Mo Salah's ego is that easily wilted. I think he's 1,000,000%. I mean 1,000,000% gonna stay in Europe. He'll go and play for the Juventus, a Real Madrid, a Barcelona, an Inter Milan, a PSG maybe, a Bayern. I've said Bayern all along. I still think Bayern's a possibility for him. Hey Key, hope you're well, my friend. I'm curious to know your thoughts regarding the Bayern Madrid game. Didn't watch it, but kind of the outcome that I expected. I said before the game, I think it'd be about 2-1 either way, and it'll still be in the balance going into the second leg. And that's kind of how it panned out. So I still think it'll be a good game next week, and we're going to watch it. We're going to do this second leg and the Bayern Real Madrid second leg. Vuyo, here's a stat for Liverpool fans. In the 13 games Liverpool have conceded first, they've won 1, drawn 2, and lost 10. Well, that's ominous. That's very ominous. Thanks, mate. I appreciate that vote of confidence. That's giving me a load of it's giving me a load of stuff. A load of good feelings. Tappers it in golf says, but as a Muslim going to a Muslim country where football is growing, he will be the face. I don't think he cares, mate. I don't think he cares. That's not something he values. And let's be honest, in 3-4 years' time, he'll still be a Muslim and he'll still be the face of Saudi football. He'll still get massive wages. So all the offers, I think, realistically, if you were Mo Salah's agent, you would say to him, listen, these offers from Saudi, they're here now. They'll be here in 2-3 years' time. He looks after himself better than pretty much any other footballer out there. He's Cristiano Ronaldo levels of fit. He can go on till he's 38, 39, 40. Many footballers are these days. Takes care of himself. He hasn't got the pace that he maybe once had, but I definitely think that the offers for Salah will still be there in a couple of years' time from Saudi. So I don't think he has to rush. Jabber, how's it going? Good to see you, Jabber. Tight on the toffee says Real Madrid v Bayern is one of my favourite Champions League fixtures ever. And what are we saying? Adam says, you say Spurs aren't getting relegated, but Forest, Leeds and West Ham are in better form. No, I don't. I disagree. I think Forest are still... Forest and maybe Leeds, I think, are the ones that are going to go down. Jay, did you hear what Sean on Twitter said about you? I don't know who Sean is, mate. Go on, what did Sean on Twitter say about me? I'm going to be devastated about this. Go on, what's he said? Daniel says, are you confident heading into the fixture? This one? Yeah. Yeah, listen, quarter-final. Yeah, absolutely. I definitely think that Liverpool will get a positive result tonight. Let's call it that. And I will include a positive result as a 1-goal defeat. It's not great, but a 1-goal defeat keeps the game alive going into the second leg. I still think Anfield's a difference maker. I still think it's a difference maker. Great Susanu says Florian Wirtz needs to step up today. He needs to step up. He's created more chances than any other player in the Champions League this year. He's absolutely flying, mate. More chances from open play than any other player in the Premier League. The guy's flying. He could just do with a striker up front who can put him away. Jay, thoughts on Salah dropped? Thoughts on Salah dropped? I'm glad. Yeah, I think it's the right thing. Tappers it in, says he has Gakpo and Salah ahead of him who've been shocking. Exactly, yeah. Salah, Gakpo, both been absolutely dreadful. Did you see Trent's assist against Bayern? I did, yes. Tiger loves Liverpool. Who do you think will score for Liverpool? I'm going to go Ekatike against his former club. Ekatike to put one away against PSG. Why not? Jabber, great to see you again. Hiding from the footy. Good to see you. And good to catch a live stream. Always good to see you in, mate. Sukhvinder, come on, Key. Let's have him. We are Liverpool, bro. Yes, we are. That's it. That is it. Ahmed says, who's on the right wing? Frimpong so far. Tony Snooker fan says, hello, Key. I think the score's going to be 3-1 to PSG or 2-1 to Liverpool. I think 1-1 or 2-2. I'd take either of them now. 1-1 or 2-2. Always got to back the boys. That's it. How are you? I'm good, Ethan. How are you, mate? Thoughts on Slot getting a 5-year deal? I hope they see it through. Yes. Hope they see it through. Frimpong will play right wing back. Do you think so? Be interested to see how we set up once the game's actually underway. Once the game's started, let's wait and see. Could be 3 at the back. HK says, Key, finally understand how it feels when someone batters your centre mid who's been on fire but not getting GA because your strikers are shit. I think you can relate to us now, mate. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think if Wirtz took corners and free kicks, every corner, every free kick like Fernandes does, he probably would have a lot more assists and goals, but he doesn't. Thoughts on Arne Slot never starting Chiesa? Again, mate, Chiesa's not a player that should be playing football really in the Premier League anymore. He's admitted he's not able to play. He's basically come out and said he's not able to play. So I think I don't really blame him, and I don't think any other manager would start him, to be honest. No other manager would start a player if he literally comes out and says, yeah, I'm not physically or mentally ready to play football. Fair enough. Can't really rely on you then, sorry. What a shame. Is Rio playing today? He's on the bench. Whether he comes, I think he'll probably come on later. Joe, that PSG top's still up. Shameful. Oh, hey, I did. I said I was going to change it, didn't I? Ooh, yeah, I can't be having a PSG top behind me. Can't be having a PSG top. Right, hang on. That one's getting taken down. We'll have that. We'll have that. That's going. That's going. We're changing that for reals. That's getting changed. And it's getting replaced by, hang on. Here we go. Let's replace it. There you go. Hey, sort of. There you go. Valencia. We've got an old Valencia kit up there now. Got an old Valencia kit. The PSG kit's gone. It's all gone. It's all gone. I see clubs are fighting to sign Kia Schmidt from AZ Alkmaar. Very good player. Yes, I like him. I like him. Matt R. Can't see anything but a PSG win tonight, to be honest. Colour me shocked, Matt, that an Arsenal fan thinks PSG might win this one. Colour me shocked. Tony, in your heart of hearts, do you think Liverpool can get a result? Listen, absolutely. I am a glass half full kind of guy. And I'm telling you, we can beat these tonight. We can beat these. Absolutely. Matt, who's an Arsenal fan? Well, you certainly give Arsenal fan vibes. All right, United fan then. Arsenal, United, some type of rival. Timbo, I've ordered myself a Nintendo Fiorentina kit. Oh, lovely. Good stuff, mate. Enjoy. I want Liverpool to win, but I'll be surprised if they do. And who goes further in Europe? Liverpool, Forest, Palace or Villa? Palace. Yeah, I think Palace probably do beat Fiorentina over 2 legs. BLK Hammer. Brother, what's your prediction for the Barca game tonight? Love your work. Appreciate that, first and foremost. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate you saying so. It's all down to the wonderful community, the wonderful people who make Premier League Dad every day. You guys. Anyway, what was I going to say? Barcelona, Atletico Madrid. I think Barca might just get a beat in there. Is it away, first leg? Oh, no, it's in Barca, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Maybe it's tight one. I think 1-1. 1-1, that one. I've got a horrible feeling I think Atletico are going through in that one, you know. I'm a North End fan, mate. Oh, well, so just generally bitter. And I'm messing. We've got North End fans. Creed's a big North End fan. He's on the other platform. I was hoping we'd see Preston come up to the Prem, you know. Leighton, we just need to suffer well tonight. Exactly that, Leighton. Love your stuff. By the way, go and check Leighton out. He's a top red. Like him a lot. Does very good content. Go and check him out if you're a red Or if you're an Arsenal fan, go and give him some stick rather than me for a bit. But no, I will agree with that, mate. I absolutely agree. I think we need to just ride this one out. I think we will get a positive result tonight, whether it's a draw, whether it's we sneak a cheeky away win like we did last year. Even, honestly, even a 2-1 or a 1-0 defeat is really not the end of the world. You'll have Liverpool fans tonight, and there will be a large cross-section of them, by the way, who will say, this is embarrassing, it's humiliating if we lose here today. No, it doesn't matter what the score, even if it's 1-0. Even if it's 0-0 all game, and then Dembele smashes one in the top corner, you'll have Liverpool fans going, sack him. Sack him. It's disgraceful. I can't believe we lost away at the European champions. Probably the best side in Europe, and we lost away. Like, come on. A little bit of context, a little bit of balance would be wonderful. I don't know if we're going to get that, really. Matt, losing by 1 or a draw can be taken as a huge positive to take back to Anfield. Absolutely. That's it as well. I think so too, mate. Rebel MC, did you hear that at the weekend? All Spanish teams, bar 4, including Barca and Real, are wearing retro club tops. Thinks that's a great idea. Yes, I've seen that, and I've seen the one that Betis are wearing. I've got it. I've got that kit, if it's the one that they said they're going to wear. But I love it. It's brilliant. The old Betis kit. So we've got the old Valencia kit behind me as well here. Dembele's been a big fan of him since his Barca days. Joe Story, key, even we drew here. Exactly, even Newcastle. If Newcastle can draw here, Jesus, God, there's hope for everyone if Newcastle can get a draw here. I'm only kidding, Joe, before you start. Mark, do you think your captain will bother tonight? Listen, our captain has been in the trenches all season, taking strays. He is an absolute warrior. He is an absolute animal. An animal. And I absolutely adore him. He's the greatest centre-back who ever played the game, and he's been getting hounded by people for not delivering 10 out of 10s every week when he's 35 and knackered. 3 times a week this fella's being turned out, and it's absolutely shocking that we've not given him any sort of support. No support whatsoever. U1046, hi Key, you've probably been asked this multiple times. I'm not sure on your opinion, but are you slot out? No, mate, I am very much slot in. I am very much slot in. My view on it is support is about supporting the team. And if you can only support the team when the conditions are good and the times are good, then what good is support at all? Support is there for the dark times, for the dark moments. And you know what? 5th and in the quarter-final of the Champions League is not really that dark a moment. I promise you, there's been teams in much worse situations than, Champions League quarter-finals and probably still going to qualify for the Champions League next year. It ain't that dire. It really ain't that dire. A little bit of perspective might be worth checking in on some of these Liverpool fans. I dread to think what they would have done at half-time in Istanbul. Clayton, good to see you, man. Mikey, do you show the game? Yes, mate, yeah. I had a chat with TNT just before kickoff. TNT said they were absolutely fine. They'd paid a couple of million, I think, for show this game. But they said, listen, Key, if you want to show it on TikTok, absolutely no problem, lad. You just turn your phone round. Yeah, good luck with it, mate. So, yeah, it'll be live, mate. Yeah, you just stick around. It'll be on. Soon as it kicks off, 9 minutes. Lorenzo, did he say Van Dijk, greatest centre-back? I absolutely did, yes. The greatest centre-back. Wander LS, hope you're well, Key. Don't worry, Liverpool have got this tonight. Absolutely they do. Joe Story, we had frigging Dan Burn marking a Ballon d'Or winner. Yous have got Van Dijk. Exactly, so we should piss it then, shouldn't we? How's your day been? My day has been phenomenal, mate. Really good. It's been a very nice day today. Very nice day. Yeah, I've enjoyed it. It's good. HKK, we supported our team losing to Spurs in a Europa and finishing 15th in the league. Y'all better stick with your manager at this time. But I certainly hope the board do. I hope the board have got a bit more sense than some of the fans we've got, because some of our fans have been embarrassing recently. Fans, supporters, let's call them. Supporters, yeah. Rebel MC, Real Madrid and Barca said they can't wear retro tops at the weekend due to logistics. Interesting. Saki. That's me, Jabber. That's me. They're not real fans, bro. I just think they're a little bit misguided. In my opinion. If you can't support the team when they're down, then you've not really got any business supporting them when they're winning. To each their own, everyone's different. But yeah, if you're one of the people who's shouting vile personal abuse at the manager who won us the league, I've not got a lot of time for you. And this channel's probably not really going to be for you. I imagine I'll be very irritating for you. So I would imagine don't watch. Tony Snooker Fan says, a Liverpool fan on YouTube said he wants Liverpool to lose so Slot can get sacked. I mean, this is it. Yeah, that's exactly the sort of thing I'm talking about. There's a very prominent Liverpool fan channel, I guess, fan account, whatever, who are currently running a petition to get Arne Slot sacked. And there are thousands of signatures. And I would honestly, the thousands of signatures, I would imagine they're all under 18, to be honest. They're all or under 14. And that's not just their IQ. I imagine they're all quite young and infantile and they haven't really seen any of the hard times. Riz says, I'm an Arsenal fan, but unlike you, I support the English teams in the Champions League, so I hope you lot go through. Oh, cheers, mate. That's very kind of you. It's very nice of you, that. You're a nice lad, you. Don't care what anyone says about you. You're a nice lad. Zachariah, not to mention he won the league with Klopp's side. Funny now he's got his signings, he's shown his qualities. That just shows you're not very smart, Zachariah, because it's not his signings, is it? Yeah. Again, they throw all these old tropes out, but it just shows them to be the unintelligent, unenlightened bunch that they are. Rebel MC, yeah, Anderson's preferred move is to City rather than United. No shit. He wants to go City and not United. Christ, I wonder why. I don't care who our manager is, as long as they can bring success. Well, I think, yeah, I mean, listen, to be fair, he won a title last year. He's brought success. I don't think you can guarantee success every year. Not when you're spending half what other teams are that you're competing with, anyway. HK says, but that being said, mate, we, under Amorim, saw the type of football Amorim was trying to play, and how it was instantly better with the new players. But if you look at this Liverpool team, I don't know play style. There is no play style because the way that Arne Slot wants to play, like his actual system, we don't have the players for. We don't have the players for it. Like, he needs pace in wide areas. That is a critical thing for his system. We don't have it. He also could do with us taking chances in games. Yeah. Zachariah, well, they clearly are. You don't spend $500 million just to sign players who the manager never shown interest for. Again, this is we can go on this all the time, but I promise you, you'll have to maybe go back or come back when we're not watching a game, because I promise you that you're so ill informed on that one. Gravenberg, Soberslime, McAllister and Wirtz all starting, trying to win that battle in the middle. 4v3. Still think it gets walked over. I really hope not. I really hope not. Matt says you spent over 200 million on Isaac and Wirtz alone, spending half. Yeah, Matt, again, come on, mate. We've done this before. Google's free. You can go and check it. Over the 6 years since Arteta's been at Arsenal, they've spent double what we have. We're trying to compete with them. If you're spending half what your other team, what your rivals are, you're probably not going to be able to compete with them, mate. And then if you look at Liverpool's bench, you look at Arsenal's bench, you look at City's bench, that's all you really need to do. This is all Liverpool fans really need to do. If they're reasonable, if they're actually, able to have an adult conversation about the manager and not just scream vile nonsense, you can have a look at the benches. Just have a look at any bench we've named this season. Compare it to any bench that City and Arsenal have named. And then you'll be able to go, right, okay, is that objectively a better squad than those two? Or even a comparable squad? Just like kind of the same. Is it kind of the same squad that could compete across a full season? The answer is absolutely no. Absolutely no. What's your score prediction, Key? I've gone 1-1. Maybe 2-2, but I'm not sure yet. Could be 1-1, could be 2-2. Adam, you have to ask yourself, does Arne want to stay? Listen, I wouldn't be that surprised if he wanted to go. I really wouldn't be that surprised. If he did, then he would go with my sympathy and thanks. It's a shame that that's how it's had to end, but he's a very, very talented manager and he'll go and do well elsewhere, but I hope he stays. Creed, good to see you. Ahmed says last year first leg was a one-sided game in Paris, but Liverpool snatched a late goal, so maybe we'll see the same again, especially after that 5-2 against Chelsea. HK, I don't really see how Liverpool play under Slot. It's just hope. I look at Szoboszlai being your main goal threat. I think it's not good enough. It should be better from those on the turf too. But it is. We create loads of chances. Loads of chances. And we will create chances tonight, by the way. We created chances away at City. We'll create chances again tonight. The problem is putting them away. And that can't be down to the manager. I'm sorry, it can't. If the ball falls to a player 6 yards out, 8 yards out, and they don't put it away, I'm sorry, I'm not blaming the manager. You can't blame the manager on that. Mikey, are you showing this game or not? Genuinely, I am, mate. Yes, absolutely, I'm showing the game. I had a chat with TNT, like I said. TNT phoned me up before the game. He said, Key, listen, if you want to show it on TikTok, I know we paid a couple of mil for it to broadcast it and charge our viewers for it. But if you want to broadcast it on TikTok, you go and do it, lad. It's all yours. We'll put it on. We'll put it on your channel. So, yeah, as soon as it kicks off, mate, I'll turn it round and you can watch it. Yeah, no probs. I'm not bothered that I paid for it. You can watch it for free because you're a nice lad. Craker says, why are you watching Liverpool match, you little Arsenal fan? Oh, no, he's caught me out. Ian, hoping to see a reaction from the boys tonight? Yes, me too. Me too. Ronnie, you've spent 80 million less than Arsenal since 2019. Again, it's wrong. Again, Google's free, Ronnie. Google's free. Google's free. Ethan, think Akatiki will be so isolated, you'll create nothing from those wide areas against their fullbacks. Got to hope Vitinha and Neves are off it. I think the long ball's the way to do it today, you know. 24, Chidok boy, good to see you, bro. Channel doing well. Cheers, man. Good to see you too, as always. Joe Gomez to get his goal tonight. Love it. Let's hope so. Joe Gomez, late winner. Oh... I'll be windmilling it. Channel will get banned. It'll be done. Come on. Chelsea spent over 1 billion. Only a handful of those were worth it. I mean, again, Chelsea have got a similar setup to us in that sense. They have a director of football, don't they? Daniel, which game will be more interesting to watch tonight? This one. Virgil van Dijk and Gravenberch both on yellow cards. If they get a booking, they miss the second leg. That is a bad sign. We are definitely going to miss them for the second leg. One of them is 1,000,000% getting booked, I promise you. One of them is 1,000,000% getting booked. Welshwing, evening Key, ready for a French baguette battering. Oh, hey, that's no. Claydon, I'll be watching the PSG goalkeeper. He's a weak link for them, as we saw in the Toulouse game. Absolutely, yes. Yes, Safonov is very much a weak link for PSG. Matt, Liverpool have spent over $1 billion in the last 5 years. Again, not true, mate. Yeah, not true. Google's free. Google's free. It's funny how Google's free, but these people still can't find the right numbers. Ronnie, that is absolute, yes, words matter, and that is exactly right, yeah. If you sell 100 quid's worth of stuff, to buy 100 quid's worth of stuff, how much have you spent? I'll give you the clue, it ain't 100 quid. If you sell 100 quid's worth of stuff to buy 100 quid's worth of stuff, how much have you spent? It ain't 100 quid. Nil point. The sales matter. The sales matter. Zaki, slot out. Oh no! We've got another one. Jabber, every time PSG score, I'll be asking Key, ça va? And I will reply, ça va bien, merci, et toi? Or I might respond, qu'est-ce que vu à gauche avec un marché? Did A-level French, me, you know. Did A-level French. Barcelona and Madrid are off and underway. This one's going to be underway in just a minute. Come on, the Red Men. Come on, the Reds. Here we go. This is it. Come on, boys. We need a big, big performance here. I think we're going to get it. Go on, lads. Here we go. We're off. Send it long. Ibu. Get it out. Go on. Prince Rupert, yes, you did spend 100 quid, but your bank balance will remain the same. The money's still out there in the world. It's still being spent. No, I disagree. Disagree. At the end of the day, if you've got to sell to buy, then what sort of investment have you actually made? The investment matters. Lydia, can you wish Caden a happy birthday? No, I can't. Sorry, not allowed to, legally. Claydon says, if Barcelona play like they did in the league versus Atleti, they'll win this one. And looks like you're 5 at the back. No. No, I disagree. 1, 2, 3. Well, yeah, maybe wing backs. Maybe 3 at the back. I don't know. Where's Gomez? Is Gomez left-sided? Yeah, Gomez has gone left side. Oh, I'm not sure I like that. Kanate and Frimpong against Kvaratskhelia. Yeah, they're going to put 2 on each winger. I like that. That's better. They're basically saying to Van Dijk, you just handle whoever's in the centre. Van Dijk's going to go one-on-one against Doué or Dembele, whoever's through the middle, and it's looking like it's Dembele at the minute. Come on, then. This is it. This is where Liverpool salvage our season. Good press. This is better. Frimpong. Oh, no. They've played it over the top. This is where we needed to be careful. Well done. Well done. Good clearance. That's all right. Got to ride this opening waves of attack. We've got to just settle it down. The last thing we want is to concede early. Can't be having an early goal here. Rasta, good to see you. Shell, like your t-shirt key. Very smart. Thank you very much, Shell. Appreciated. Still trying to get that apparel deal for the World Cup. 3 minutes 20 and PSG already starting to dominate the ball. That's not really any surprise, and I'm expecting that we'll kind of cede possession to some degree. Let them have the ball, try and hit them on the counter, conserve our energy. That's what it's going to be about tonight. Hitting them when we get the opportunities and making sure that it counts. That's the important thing tonight. Blang149. When's the next Arsenal hate watch? Just so I can tune in. That'll be Bournemouth this weekend, mate. Yeah, Arsenal-Bournemouth this weekend. Rills, Liverpool 5-year net spend. Oh my God. We've done this. We've literally done this umpteen times. I'll quite happily do it again for you. Arsenal balance in the last... Since Mikel Arteta arrived at the club, Arsenal's net investment is 942 million. 942 million since Arteta arrived at the club. For Liverpool in the same period of time, it's 517 million. It's near enough half. Half. Is it any wonder they've got a better bench than us? Half. Come on. Welsh Wing, I think if Liverpool get this game close, maybe a 0-0 or even a 1-0 defeat, it'll be interesting. Oh, 1-0 in the 60th minute, it'll be interesting. If PSG score first, however, it's going to be a repeat of City. I mean, listen, the manager, I am sure, will have spent quite a bit of time talking to these after that City game about how, and obviously a lot was made by the fans as well, quite rightly, about the capitulation and how you can't fold so cheaply. You really can't fold so cheaply. We can change together. Love the setup, mate. Thank you very much. Appreciate you coming in and sharing your comments, your thoughts on the game. Let me know who you're supporting. Let me know your predictions for this one. I want to hear from you guys. Legend FK. Key, if you're nervous about this match, you're not showing it. Listen, we're in the Champions League quarter-final, right? We're playing the best team in Europe. What is there to be nervous about? They should be scared of us. They should be scared of us. You know why? Because everyone's expecting PSG to go through. Everyone's expecting them to go through. They should beat us. They absolutely should. They've got the better squad. I'm not nervous at all. If Liverpool go out, it's because we deserve to go out. If we go through, oh my God, we've done the best side in Europe. And we beat Real Madrid already this season. And we've done Arsenal, even though they're nowhere near. But do you know what I mean? We've done the big teams this season in Europe, and we've beat Arsenal as well in the league. Arsenal couldn't beat us home or away, as bad as we've been. Key second account, Premier League accountant. Long throw into the area. PSG clear it away. Kirkez has got it. All the way back to the keeper will do you, Milos. Well done. Julius says, have you seen David Raya being said is the best goalkeeper in the world? I wonder what type of fans are saying that. Can't believe Arsenal fans would say that. Vitinha's the best around at the moment. Yeah, Vitinha's very good. He is a very, very talented midfielder. But also, oh, that's great run. Well done, Soberslai. That's better. Do you know what? That's my big worry actually tonight. My big worry is that we concede a penalty. Because I think we can defend. We've got a lot better at defending since the early part of this season when we were really, really poor. We've got a lot better. But my worry is that someone dives in a little bit too rash. Someone just maybe, yeah, or maybe luck just goes against us and there's a strike from the edge of the box and it takes a massive deflection. Go on, Soberslai. Go on, lad. Oh, he gives it away. That's poor. It's really poor from Dom. Not good enough. Kirkez, well done. See it out, lad. Better. Much better. "24 Chidok says Arsenal Premier League champions 2026. Hey, don't count your chickens just yet. Still time. Still time. Jordan, you joking? Liverpool's defence has been your downfall all season. Again, Jordan, got two of these, lad. Two of these. Just one of these. Just listen to what I said again. Our defence was much, much worse at the start of the season. It has got better. Yeah. Oh, user 611's got to go because he's spamming. Oh, no. Connor, Raya, easily top 5 keepers in the world at the minute. Do you think so? Listen, I like David Raya, but I'm not sure if I would say he's top 5 keepers in the world. Ben News, crazy to think it's 10 years this week since that Dortmund tie in the Europa. Yeah, Dejan Lovren, loved that game. Here's Dembele, driving forward, ball over to the right-hand side. Big chance for PSG, got to get out to him. Great block, well done, Dom. Well done. That's better defensive work from Liverpool. Much, much better. Oh, come on. Courtois is best keeper in the world, I think. He's certainly up there, isn't he? Courtois is definitely top 5. Ahmed Biz, it's 3-4-3, isn't it? It's looking like it at this moment in time. Yes, I think it might well be 3-4-3. Do you remember Mathieu Flamini for Arsenal now? Yes, I do. He's a petrochemical. Is it petrochemicals or pharmaceuticals? I think it is, isn't it? He's a pharmaceutical billionaire. He was a good player, Flamini. He was always quite a tidy player. Beelzebub, how's it going? Good to see you, Paul. Here's PSG down the left-hand side. Inside to Vitinha. Over to Dembele. Got to close him down. No shot, please. No shot, please. As if we've let Doué get out there. Oh, my God. As if that's just happened. Massive deflection and in. Fucking hell. Massive looping deflection and in. Oh, no. We literally started exactly the way that I thought we would. Contain, contain, contain. And we actually do okay defensively, but they get around the edge of the box. They have a little nothing shot. A nothing shot from the edge of the box. Big deflection and drops in. I'm telling you, I've been saying it all season. If we didn't have bad luck, we'd have no luck at all. We've literally spent all summer, we must have been kicking black cats, breaking mirrors, walking under ladders, pissing on burial grounds. I don't know, what other shit have we been doing? Madness, this. Look at the deflection on this. Jesus Christ. Come on. Anyone up there? Anything? Okay. Do you know what? It's a simple save as well, that. If not for the deflection, simple save for Mamardashvili. But it makes it unsavable. Absolutely unsavable. And now, 10 minutes in, the whole game plan has to change again. The whole game plan's got to change now. All from that. All from a lucky nothing deflection. First, it's not even a chance. It's not even a chance. The first nothing deflection in the game. This is the sort of thing that Arne Slot is having to deal with this season. He's going to just be cursing the heavens. Has Bruce Grobbelaar cursed the club again or something? Oh, that's a foul and a yellow card, please, referee. Let's have a yellow card on Canate there. Kvaratskhelia. That's a rugby tackle. Get a VAR check on that. We might need something like that, to be honest. We genuinely might need something like that. Come on. Sort it out, lads. 13 minutes in. Now we've got to go at him. This is better. This is better. Come on. This is even better. We're going to go at him. Told you, we'll still get something out of this. Keep the tie alive for the second leg. A spirited draw, even a minor defeat wouldn't be the end of the world. A 1-0 wouldn't be the end of the world. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Frimpong, how are you getting done there? For fuck's sake, lad. They want it more. They want it more, these players. You can see that. Do you know what? PSG are just flying into everything. And that for me, just boils down to players really not that arsed. Sickening, that. Absolutely sickening. Come on, boys. Wake up. Wake up. Yes, Hugo. Well done. This is. Do you know what? This is exactly what we said the other day, is it not? That we need to go long. Go long and we'll get at these, I'm telling you. They can't deal with the ball over the top. They got done by Toulouse every single time. Toulouse over the top on Friday night. They got done. We'll do exactly the same. Get Gakpo on and go long. Bit more direct. They don't like it up them. Liverpool players already on the beach. Honestly, I can't even disagree with you. I can't. And the crazy thing is, we can't even really bring anyone off the bench because you look at the players on the bench, they're all going in the summer as well. Apart from Isak, who's just come back from a broken leg, and do we really want to risk that? Knowing our luck, at this moment in time, Christ, we'd put him on and he'd break the other leg. That's the kind of luck Liverpool are getting at the minute. Double leg break. For fuck's sake. Keith, what does Chiesa have to do to get a game with that? What does he have to do to get a game? Be fit? Would be nice. He got sent back from the Italy squad for not being fit. Frimpong ball in. Be nice if you beat the first man, mate. International footballer. Be lovely if you beat the first man. Let's try it again. Yeah, maybe be nice if you actually put it in an area. Yeah, that'd be better. Fucking hell. Come on. Yes, go on, Flo. There's only Verts doing anything. As per. Oh, Frimpong gives it away. Fucking get him off. Sickening. Frimpong having a nightmare tonight. That's it. That's exactly it. Exactly it. He's having an absolute shocker. Ball played over to the right-hand side. Kirkes. Go on. Ekatike. That's better. This is it. No, Hugo, you've not got that time, mate. You've not got that time. Oh, you absolute donut. Puts it straight out for a PSG throw-in. Fucking hell. This is the social media experiment, this. How much can we piss Key off? Sponsored by Everton, this tie. Fucking hell. Keith, who would you say Liverpool's best player is this season? Probably Verts, honestly. Most chances created, there's just no one finishing them. Most chances created, not even finishing. We haven't got a finisher in the team. Ekatiki's still young, still a baby. Be nice if we had Isak, but we just, unfortunately, we haven't got a finisher. We've been able to create chances, we just haven't been able to finish them. And that's been basically our story all season. Still time. Come on. Still time. 19 minutes. It's early. And they're doing the same. Listen, Mendes, he's just put it straight out. Just put it straight out. Come on. Yeah, McAllister, go on, lad. You tell him. Come on, lads. Let's all put the effort in. Do you know what I've not been doing all season? Hypocrite. Canate's coming forward. Come on. Scrappy one. Channel your inner Arsenal. Scrappy one off someone's arse. Off a long throw. Channel your inner Arsenal. Here we go. Gomez. Long throw. This is it. Flick on. Corner. We'll have that, ref. Thank you. Yep. See, someone heard me. Channel your inner Arsenal. Corner's here. Corner's coming. Here we go. Corner kick. Why is Gravenberg taking corners? Yeah, come here, get in. Exactly. Van Dijk, someone go and take it. Oh my God, absolutely shocking. That's ridiculous. Oh, how did it nearly go in? Oh, as if it didn't then. Go on here, boo. It's our ball. We'll take that. We'll take that as a throw-in. Liverpool throw-in? Is it a Liverpool throw-in? Oh, so close. Safanov came out there and lost it. Come on, they've angered the beast now. They've angered the beast. Here we go. Oh, ref, that was never a foul. That wasn't a foul. Oh, we've got someone wanting to be the star of the show tonight now. Another one who was last picked in PE. Fucking knob. Here we go, over to the left-hand side. Keep him out, Flo. Rich says this tie will be over this leg. No chance. Absolutely no chance. I'm telling you, we've still got this. There's still time. There's still time. Over to Kvaratskhelia. No, no, no. Don't show him inside. What are you doing? Well done, Mama. That'll do you. Fucking hell. Yeah, let's just show Kvaratskhelia onto his right foot. Goodness me. We've not done any sort of... I mean, you'd know that if all you'd done is played a game of FIFA. Don't need to be a professional footballer with, analysts and teams of people preparing you for the game. Everyone knows that Mamardashvili's, that Kvaratskhelia is cutting in on his right foot. Fucking hell. Come on. It's coming. It's coming. We're going to get an equaliser first half, I'm telling you. I've got a feeling. I can feel it. It's in my guts. I can feel it. There's an equaliser coming. If Frimpong can sort himself out. He's had a terrible first 20 minutes here. Here's Doué. Dembele. Why is Van Dijk that far out? Why is Van Dijk that far out? Van Dijk was near the halfway line then. Jesus, tonight we're getting absolutely trounced. Ekatike. Oh, ref. Thank God he's give that. Christ, they'd have been in at us again then. Fuck me. It's a bad night. Ekatike, come on, keep hold of it. Red shirt, just find a red shirt. You don't have to worry about it, just keep hold of it. We need a spell of possession. Just calm it down. Don't do that. What are you doing? Don't be trying flicks and tricks, you fucking knobhead. What are you doing? Lucky, lucky boy. So lucky. Someone needs to get hold of him. I'm telling you, someone needs to get hold of him. He can't be swapping shirts at half time with fucking Cherky and then just, oh yeah, we'll just start doing flicks and tricks at 1-0 down at the Parc des Princes. You get absolutely knobbed. Rich, who do you want a manager change? And if so, who would you want? Manager change doesn't change anything here. Nothing to do with the manager, this. Deflected first goal. Nothing to do with the manager. Always a tricky game away at PSG. I think as long as we're still in the tie, it's not a terrible, terrible result so far. Just got to make sure it finishes either 1-1 or 1-0. keep us in it going to Anfield. Ekatike. Better. That's it. Yes, come on, Dom. That's all right. Ekatike over to Frimpong, giving it away. God, come on. Well done, Verge. That's better. Kvara's getting nothing. Oh, fucking hell, he gives it away as well. Jesus Christ. Right, I'm sorry. Anyone who's blaming the manager, lads, you've got to be able to pass 5 yards. You've got to be able to pass 5. If you can't pass 5 yards, then what on earth are we blaming the manager for? Manager can't help with that. No manager on God's green earth can help you pass 5 yards. If you can't pass 5 yards, football's not for you. Get out the club. I've told you, there's about 8 players this summer who will leave Liverpool, and they know they're going. They're 2 months, they know they're not going to be at the club. So I'm not surprised they're not putting the effort in. They're not putting the effort in because they know they're going. They know they're going. And there's nobody else the manager can put in because you look at the bench and half of them are going. Sir, he trains these players, Key. Come on, Sir, you've got to... There's some things you have to be able to expect as like a base level of a professional footballer. And one of those things must be you can pass a ball. There's nobody in football doing 5-yard passing drills, really. At that point, that's like simple stuff. Like 1-2s, yeah. You know, little sort of one, you know, do the old, what are they called? Rondos. The rondos, all that, fine. But I'm talking, if you've got the ball at your feet, no pressure, and you can't pass it 5 yards, you're giving it away, that football's not for you. You're playing down the park. Absolutely shocking. LJ says, can't pass 5 yards, then shoot me in the stomach because that ain't a footballer. Adam, Ekatike's been your best player. Tonight, or just in general? He's certainly not been our best player tonight. He's given away every time he's got it. And he's not been our best player in general either. Again, he's not been able to hit a barn door for months. He's missed loads of chances. Missed a massive chance in the City game. Huge chance. Is it a water break? Fucking hell. This is better. Well done, Wirtz. Better. Go on. Into the area. Gravenberch. Oh. That's good. That's good. Gomez. No, he won the ball, ref. He won the ball as if you've booked him for that. You are an absolute idiot, ref. He got the ball there. Absolutely shocking. Joe Gomez booked. Brilliant. Brilliant. Got the ball. Clean tackle. Nothing wrong with it. Look at the state of that. He booked him for that. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Ref's an Arsenal fan. Ref's mates with Arteta. Ryan442. Key, I'm watching on the toilet, enjoying the stream. Good stuff, mate. Pleasure. Canate is apparently ready to sign a new contract. Oh, is he? Oh, that's nice. That's nice for him. I'm glad to hear that. Brady says, I don't know what game this ref is watching. It's blatant bias. That was just never a foul, was it? I don't know what we're talking. Oh, again, another foul. Another free kick. No. Tell me he's not pulled that one back. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. Goodness me. Long ball forward. Soberslai. See, this is it. How many... Look at that then. Play the ball over their midfield. I'm telling you, they are vulnerable. We said this against... Fucking get me on that coaching staff. We said this on Friday night. Every single time Toulouse played it long, they look so open. So open. Get Gakpo on. Get Rio on. And we should have started with both of them. Play it long to Ekatike and Gakpo and have Rio picking up the second balls with Wirtz. We'll get us. I'm telling you, we'll score. We will 1,000,000% score. 100% score. Long ball, Soberslai's got to get out. Go on, lad. Yes, that's better. Well done. Well done. Go on. Wirtz plays it inside. Frimpong over on the other side. Good switch. Yes, here we go. This is better, Liverpool. Much, much better. Go on. Get at him. Get at him. Yes. Oh, as if you've done that. He can't cross. Can't cross Frimpong. He had real opportunities there. Here's Doué now. McAllister, don't skin him. No, that's a yellow for McAllister. Too easy, that. He was always diving in there. You could see that a mile off. McAllister ran over and he was just like, I'm chopping you. Fucking stupid. Idiot. Idiot. Absolute idiot. Honestly. Oh. What's Frimpong doing there? Pulls it behind everyone. Absolutely everyone. Jabber the Pool are picking up more cards than goals. Tell me about it. I mean, to be fair, I guess you can't argue that, well, we're not trying. We're not throwing ourselves into every tackle. That's maybe what they're trying to get across. Gomez wasn't a booking, but McAllister, I think that's what McAllister's trying to show. Well, I at least got carded. Fucking nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Jordan, who player-wise would you want to come to Liverpool in the summer? Anyone who wants to play for Liverpool. Don't care. As long as they want to play for Liverpool. We've got a manager who can shape them into a team. We just need players who want to play for Liverpool. That's the ultimate test. That was too easy, Ryan. That was far too easy, Gravenberg. That's poor. Not good enough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There'll be fans again clamouring for sack the manager. They'll be looking for a simple solution to a complex problem. But again, yet again, we're looking at players just not doing the jobs. Just simple stuff. It's just not good enough for me. Not good enough. Nowhere near good enough. And there's another 7 or 8 who need to go in the summer. Players need to go, irrespective of who the manager is. Would you take Julian Alvarez? No, we don't need him. We've got 2 centre-forwards. We don't need another centre-forward. If Isak's fit, we don't need any centre-forward. We've got Isak, we've got Ekatike. That's fine. That's more than enough. We need a couple of wingers, we need a couple of midfielders, and we need a couple of defenders. And maybe even one extra, maybe in midfield, maybe 3 midfielders. Depending on who goes. I won't be averse to saying get rid of McAllister. I think McAllister goes, I think Salah goes, I think Chiesa goes, Curtis goes, Endo goes, Robertson, Canate goes, Joe Gomez probably goes. So there's, like I said, 7 to 9 players of this squad. And it just becomes really difficult, doesn't it, to say the manager must do better with what he has, but also at the same time, a third of the squad, not good enough, needs to go. It's hard to square that circle, isn't it, really? Hard to square that circle. Rohale says, I don't get any confidence listening to Slot after any match. I know, but then that just means he needs media training. Dutch people generally are quite curt. They're quite blunt. They're not necessarily the most charismatic. At least not when they convert into English, when they speak English. Louis van Gaal was much the same. They are very, very to the point. They're very dry, in my experience, the Dutch. It's a wonderful, wonderful football people, but maybe not the most charismatic. And I don't think that's necessarily all that important, to be honest. it's probably a lot. There's probably a big juxtaposition because of the fact that we've had Jurgen Klopp, the most charismatic manager for maybe many years, and then we've gone to Arne Slot, someone who's a bit more clinical, someone who's a bit more process driven and a bit drier. Rich says the squad were good enough last season, so what's happened? 7 or 8 of them left, Rich. Yeah, a third of them left. So it's not the same squad as last year. A third of them left. The squad were the same as last year, so what's changed? Well, a third of them aren't there anymore. It's kind of like Trigger's broom in Only Fools and Horses, isn't it? This old broom has had 15 new heads and 18 new handles in its time. Well, how's it the same bloody broom then? You can't say Liverpool have got the same squad as last year. It's Trigger's broom syndrome. Trigger's broom. Henry says, what manager would allow the wrong third of the squad to leave? Well, we didn't really have much choice in a lot of cases, mate, unfortunately. I don't think the manager had much say in Trent Alexander-Arnold, Luis Diaz, or sadly, Diogo Jota, tragically, as well. So there's a whole lot of players who left with absolutely no say from the manager. What calculations do you do, mate? Third? Yeah, 7. It's around about a third of a typical squad. Would you not agree? Generally speaking, about 20, 21 players. It's generally about how much is used across the season, unless you're including, like, you know, academy players and things like that. Cheers, Dan. Appreciate that, mate. Half-time quiz. How many blood vessels will keep up? At this rate, quite a few. They're in again. Great save, Mamardashvili. Wonderful save, that. World-class save from Mamardashvili. Really, really important, that. Massive, massive important save. Hugely important save. Over to the right-hand side, Kvaratskhelia, Vitinha. 8 minutes to half-time. Here we go. Come on, still time. Ahmed says, so your academy players who won you the league? Academy players who won us the league? What academy players won us the league? What academy players are you talking about won us the league? I think you've blown one. It's not all there, this fella. Craig says, that's 3 players. How is that a third of what went? You brought in Isak, Hugo, Frimpong, Wirtz. Frimpong and Isak haven't played most of the season, though, have they, mate? So again, it's all well and good saying we've brought these players in, but they've not actually played. But yeah, 7 left. Gomez inside. Here we go. Over to the right-hand side. Come on, Frimpong. Come on. Need better from you. You've got that fullback if you want him. Go and have a go with him, lad. Here's Ekatike down the left-hand side. He's very, very good, Ekatike, at doing absolutely nothing. At walking slowly with the ball in the wrong direction. He's absolutely fabulous at that. And obviously has great hair as well, if you're into Backstreet Boys and Five from the mid-90s. He's absolutely sensational at that stuff. Maybe less so at football. Frimpong in. Big chance. Oh, as if that's not gone in. Please tell me he's offside there. Please tell me he's offside. Wirtz with an absolutely unbelievable assist, showing Absolute Cruyff levels of composure there to get the ball through to his old teammate. And Frimpong, as per usual, misses the chance that Wirtz has gloriously created. Please tell me he's offside. Is that offside? He's not offside. Frimpong's missed an absolute sitter. Frimpong has missed an absolute sitter. There's a reason Wirtz has created the most chances in the Premier League. That's the sort of stuff we've seen from him all season. He's been fantastic at doing that. Unfortunately, he's playing behind players who can't finish. That's a big problem. Especially when you're dealing with football fans who only really look at goals and assists and don't really actually watch football matches anymore. Johan Frimpong. Come on. Why is Canate there? Why is Canate there? Never mind, he's won it. Go on, Wirtz. Ball in. Go on, lad. Second chance. Third chance. Give him another go. Fucking hell. Sweet Lord. Goodness gracious me. Never heard such nonsense. Frimpong's basically Madweki. He's not that bad. Christ, he's not that bad. Give us a chance. "41 minutes on the clock. Still not that terrible of a scoreline. The performance could have been worse. Listen, it really could have been worse. We could have been 2 down, but also we're kind of unlucky to be 1 down in many ways. We could have been 2 down, but we're unlucky to be 1 down. Both of those can be true, and I think both are true. Doué probably should have made it 2-0 if not for a fantastic save from Mamardashvili. They're in again here. Gotta keep him out. Gotta keep him out. Well done. That's much better. Again, big save. Dembele can't finish his dinner. We'll have that. Come on. Still time. Controversy in the other match. What's the controversy in the other match? Dan says the other fella said the goalkeeper should have done better. There's Liverpool fans, Liverpool fans saying that the goalkeeper should have done better for that goal. Fucking hell. I know I'm on stony ground here, but you can tell one of them's not kicked a ball. There's absolutely no way any goalkeeper... He's 6'9". He's about 18 foot tall, Mamardashvili. What do you mean? As if he's getting beat from there. Fucking hell, turn it in, lad. Turn it in. Absolutely shocking. Red card to Pau Kabasi in the Barca game. We'll take that. Told you Atletico Madrid would get something in that one, by the way. Why couldn't PSG be this profligate with us? Creed, are you genuinely just on a wind-up tonight? Because I can't take that comment seriously, Creed. I can't take that comment seriously. If you're on a wind-up, let me know you're on a wind-up. Please let me know you're on a wind-up. Because if you're being serious, I think there's not an awful lot we can have a conversation about there, mate. I hope it's kind of good if we lose because we are going to be at Anfield in the second leg. I mean, to be honest, I think a 1-0 defeat really isn't that terrible. We can turn it around at Anfield. We absolutely can. It's not going to be easy, obviously, but it's not going to be easy even if it's 0-0 or 1-1. Well, it wasn't going to be easy if it's 1-1, 2-2. Doesn't matter. Second leg's not going to be easy, whatever the score is here. But 1-0 is definitely viable. It's definitely still on the cards. We were 3-0 down against Barcelona, for God's sake. And we didn't have Salah and Mane that night. Mad Pope originally a yellow, then rescinded and given us a straight red. And now a goal for Atletico. It's coming. It's coming. I'm telling you, Atletico are going through. Called it. Key called it before the game. Cholo Simeone to win the Champions League. Oh, no. Dembele, keep him out. Keep him out. Keep him out. Edge of the box. Big chance. This is it. This is it. Oh, just wide. Neves. Free kick from Alvarez. Too easy, that. Royal says Atletico Madrid are an excellent side. Both Barca and Madrid know from experience. Absolutely. Look at that again. Look at Ekatike again. He's everywhere but where you actually need him to be. I mean, this is normal for a young player to make mistakes. But we're so reliant on him because we have no other centre forward fit. So bad. Oh, good. Okay. Creed's rolled back on what he said. Fair enough. Okay. Half-time in this one. Referee's blown up. PSG 1, Liverpool 0, half-time. And again, do you know what? I'm not that despondent. I'm not that disappointed by this one. I still think Liverpool will score tonight. And not only that, I don't think we're that. I think we're a bit unlucky. I think we're a bit unlucky to be down. A little bit unlucky to be down. The goal that we've conceded was a big deflected goal from outside the box. I mean, there's some things you just look at and go, oh, fucking hell, what can we do there? Planning goes out the window when there's a big looping deflection from outside the box. Sometimes you just have to, them's the breaks, hard lines. It is what it is. But other than that, we've been okay. We've limited PSG to maybe a couple of half chances. Well, maybe one big chance and one other half chance. And Liverpool have had one big chance themselves. Not good enough. Second half, we need to come out better, fresher, go again. Right, halftime quiz. Here we go, halftime quiz. If you are new around here, this is what we do every single day. We watch football live every single day. We're going to be watching Crystal Palace against Fiorentina tomorrow. Friday, we're going to be doing the big relegation game, West Ham against Wolves. Saturday, back to the Premier League, Arsenal against Bournemouth is the early kickoff, I think, on Saturday. We're going to be live anyway, all day, every day, pretty much, throughout the next few days. So if you're going to be watching live footy, you want to watch along, Premier League Dad, that's where it is. Anyway, live, half-time, let's do our quiz. Half-time quiz. Can you tell me, get your answers in the chat, who are the French players in the Premier League with the highest goal per minute? The best goal per minute of any French players in Premier League history. Can you tell me? 26%. 26%? Eh? What's that mean? Henry, says Jag. Yeah, Henry is first, a goal every 130 minutes. Federico Fernandez. Anelka is sixth, 260. Giroud is third, 247. Not Ali Adier, no, believe it or not. Ekatike, you're having a laugh. You're having a laugh. Henry, Giroud, Anelka. Keep them coming. Who else? Viltord. Sylvain Viltord is eighth. A goal every 283 minutes. Mateta, yeah, Mateta is ninth. Luis Saha is 12th. Believe it or not, Luis Saha scored goals less frequently than Jean-Philippe Mateta, which is a little bit, if you think of, reputation, Luis Saha, everyone rates him as like one of the greatest. Oh, if he wasn't injured all the time, Luis Saha would have been one of the best centre-forwards going. But actually, goal per minute return on the pitch, and considering he played for some very decent sides, wasn't that good. Not Laurent Robert, not Nasri. Griezmann never played in the Prem, Jabber. Lacazette is 5th. Yes, Lacazette is 5th. Pires is 7th. Eric Cantona is 2nd. 200 minutes per goal for Eric Cantona. He's 2nd. Petit, Leboeuf, no, none of them. Not Nasri, not Cabaye. No, we've got Henry. We're doing, if you've just joined us, we are doing the top 15 French goal scorers in the Premier League with the best goal per minute return, best goal per minute ratio, whatever it is. Number 12, Louis Saha. Number 9, Jean-Philippe Mateta. Number 8, Viltord. Number 8, Pires. Number 6, Anelka. 5, Lacazette. 3, Giroud. 2, Cantona. 1, Henry. It ain't Maupay. No. Drogba is from the Ivory Coast, Rasta. It's not Saliba. It is Djorkaeff. Birmingham legend Djorkaeff. Didn't he play for Bolton? I don't know if he played for Birmingham. He certainly played for Bolton. Not Desailly. Malouda. Malouda is 15th. A goal every 369 minutes. Martial, yes. A goal every 296. Even he, Anthony Martial, got more goals per minute than Louis Saha. That's crazy. Not Payet. No, not Payet. We've got Martial. Djibril Cissé is 10th. Even he had a better goal per minute return than Louis Saha. Not Gnabry. No, Gnabry famously is German. Not David Ginola. Loic Remy. Good answer. Loic Remy is 4th. The 4th best French player of all time in terms of goal per minute. 250 minutes per goal. Better than Nicolas Anelka. Even better than Nicolas Anelka. An absolute punt. Stefan Guivarc'h. Not quite Stefan Guivarc'h, no. You've only got one left to get. So far, you've got Thierry Henry, Eric Cantona, Olivier Giroud, Loic Remy, Lacazette, Anelka, Pires, Wiltord, Mateta, Cissé, Martial, Saha, Djorkaeff, and Malouda. There's one left to get. One more left to get. I need one more for you. It's not Pogba. It's not Ginola. We've already got Giroud. It isn't Aubameyang. No. Where can you watch it? TNT, mate. You can watch it on TNT. Not Hugo Lloris, not Petit, not Joey Barton, not Vieira. Not Yohan Cabaye, not Pongol. Not Payet, not Nasri, not Batshuayi. Batshuayi was... it is Belgian. Not was Belgian, is Belgian. Ribéry never played in the Prem. No. Not Ali Sissoko. Not Ali Sissoko. Michael Dubry is English. Got a very French-sounding name, but no, he's English. Not Koscielny. Not Malbranc, no. Not Malbranc, not Digne, not Anthony Knockaert. Clue. Go on, I'll give you the clue. Clue is he played for a team that wears white. Not Saint-Maximin. Not Zamora, no. English Bobby Zamora. I think, anyway. I'm pretty confident he was English, anyway. I think so. We've already got Cissé, Gav. What's the question? The question, it's not Ben Arthur. No, the question is, we are looking for, this is our halftime quiz, we are looking for the French players with the best goal per minute, best goal per minute of any players, any French players in the Premier League history. So top 15 French players in the Premier League ranked 15-1 in terms of goal per minute. So Malouda, Djorkaeff, Saha, Martial, Cissé, Mateta, Wiltord, Pires, Anelka, Lacazette, Remy, Giroud, Cantona, and Henry. There's one left to get. Chimey's got it. It's Bafétimbi Gomis. Bafétimbi Gomis, who's now, would you believe, actually helping Arsene Wenger revamp the offside law. That's a little bit of a cheeky little point for you there. Bafétimbi Gomis now helping to revolutionise Football laws. Not Saint-Maximin. No, it was Bafétimbi Gomis. Can you name for me then? Let's do another quiz. Why not? Because we've still got time. Got a few minutes. Can you give me the top 25 Champions League French players by number of appearances in the competition? Most appearances in the Champions League by a French player. Top 25. Can you give them to me? Not Zidane. Well, it is Zidane, actually. Zidane's there. He's 12th. I'll give you Zidane. Zidane's there. Thierry Henry is 3rd. Griezmann is 2nd. Come on, we'll go quick through this one. Lacazette is not there. No, not Lacazette. Mbappe is 5th. Still quite young, but Mbappe's there, yes. Not Ginola. Varane, yes, Varane is 7th. Rafa Varane is 7th. Benzema is 1st. Karim Benzema is 1st. Platini, no, not in the Champions League. It's only Champions League. Gallas is 19th. Saliba, no, not Saliba. Not Trezeguet, would you believe? I thought David Trezeguet would have been there, but no, not David Trezeguet. Not Deschamps either. Not Digne. Makaleli, yes, Makaleli is there. He is 6th. Vieira, Patrick Vieira is 13th, just below Zinedine Zidane. Not Mendy. We've got Griezmann. Ribery, yes, Ribery is 8th. Well done. Pires is 10th. Not Tchouaméni. No, not Cantona either. Not Sanya. No, not Sanya. Not Nzogbia. Not Camavinga. Patrice Evra is right. Patrice Evra, good shout. Dembele, yes, Dembele, Ousmane Dembele is 15th. Viltord, we've just had him. Yeah, Viltord's right. And Malouda. We've just had Malouda as well. Lauren is from Cameroon. Desailly, no, not Desailly. Lloris, yes, Hugo Lloris is 21st. Kante, believe it or not, is not in the top 25 French Champions League appearance holders. We've already got Vieira, not Cantona. Giroud, no, not Giroud. Not Petit. Thuram, yes, Thuram's there. And Anelka's there, yes. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left to get. You've got 19 out of 25. Kingsley Coman, Charlie. Well done, Charlie. Kingsley Coman is right. He's there. The top 25 French Champions League appearance holders. That's what we're doing. Champions League only. So it's 92, 93 onwards. French players with the most appearances in the competition. We've so far got Benzema, Griezmann, Henry, Evra, Mbappe, Makaleli, Varane, Ribery, Malouda, Pires, Zidane, Vieira, Wiltord, Dembele, Gallas, Coman, Lloris, Thuram, and Anelka. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, still 6 left to get. Not Pogba. No, not Pogba. Not Mendy. Sylvestre. Well done, DC. Yes. Michael Sylvestre is there. Good answer. Not Barthez. Not Tchouaméni. Not Mandanda. No, not Mandanda. Not Nasri. Not Desailly. We've already got Griezmann. We've got Gallas. So the ones you've got left to get, you've got 2 left backs, a centre back, a centre mid, and a centre forward. You've got 2 full backs. There's a full back. In fact, there's 2 here who basically played most of their career at Lyon. That might help you. I think, anyway. Pretty much spent most of their career at Lyon. Not Toulalan, no. Matuidi's right, though. Matuidi's right. We've already got Wiltord. Not Ntiti. Cliché's right, though. Cliché's right. We've got Sylvestre. We've got Sylvestre. We've got Clichy. We've got Djorkaeff. Not Kimpembe, not Gorkov. Reveilleur, Anthony Reveilleur. There's a centre forward who spent a lot of his time at Lyon as well. Don't know where else he played. I think he did go other places, but I only really remember him at Lyon. French player, kind of around 2000, 2005-ish. First, like, around that period he played for Lyon. Not Tolisso. There's only two left to get. One of them is a centre-back currently playing, I think he played last night, actually. I'm pretty confident he'll have played last night. French centre-back who played last night. That might give you some answers. Think he did, anyway. Not Gignac. No, not Gignac. Not a bad shout, though. Not Gignac. Not Papan. Not Lizarazu. Was Pauletta French? No, Pauletta was Portuguese. Upamecano. Yes, Upamecano's there. Got one left to get. Centre forward for Lyon around about 2000, 2005. There you go, McBusby Babes has got it. It's Sidney Govou. Sidney Govou. That's your final one. Well, that distracted me long enough. Now I have to focus on watching this shite again. But yeah, there you go. Top 25 for... Top 25 French players in Champions League history. Number 25, Upamecano. Then it was Matuidi, Anelka, Thuram, Lloris, Coman, Gallas, Anthony Reveilleur, Govou, Clichy, Dembele, Wiltord, Vieira, Zidane, Sylvestre. Top 10 is Pires, Malouda, Ribery, Varane, Makelele. And then the top 5 is Mbappe, Evra, Henry, Griezmann, and Benzema. And that is your halftime quiz. If you enjoyed either of those halftime quizzes, if you appreciated them, if you enjoy watching these streams, even if you're just here to take the mick out of me, even if you're just here for banter and you're enjoying them and you want to see more of them, then hit the like button, hit subscribe. You'll see more of them popping up on your feed. If you're not and you're just here to give me shit, that's fine too. I really appreciate you being here all the same. You're keeping me company watching Liverpool play shite. Here we go. Second half's off and underway. Florian Wirtz, our great... the great white hope, I guess. Timbo says, saying Liverpool were unlucky to be losing this was a mad statement, Key. Why? Why is it unlucky? It's not unlucky when you consider how the goal was scored. It's definitely unlucky. Cheers, Adam. Thanks very much for that, mate. Yeah, I do, actually. I still think there is an opportunity for Liverpool to get back a draw, rather. I keep saying a point. I don't know why. I still think we'll get a draw. Rohill says, Key, what did you think of Samir Nasri as a player? He was a very good player, wasn't he? Yeah, I liked Samir Nasri. He was very close to joining Man United, wasn't he, at one point? Jordan, he legit is the Liverpool tie from AFTV. Not really. I don't know where you're getting that from. I don't watch anywhere near as much football as Ty. I watch a lot of football, but not anywhere near as much as Ty. Jay Shaw, I'm a toffee, Key, but I'm not hate watching. You're generally entertaining. Keep up the good work. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Headed back in. Come on, Liverpool. Oh, so close. We've got these. I'm telling you, there's still a chance if we can just get... We've got one more chance. We've got a big chance in us, I'm sure. Are you watching the Liverpool game? I am indeed, mate, yes. Creed, Key, I love you. Well, behave like it then. Jabber, we Toffees are here to keep Key humble, eh? Listen, the Toffees bizarrely have been the nicest people in the chat. And they usually are. The Everton fans, I get along well with the Everton fans. It's all good fun. Gravenberg over to the right-hand side. Come on, Ibu. That's better. That's better. That's much better. Vert is in. Told you. Ball over the top has got these. Soberslai, Chance, Ekatiki. Got to take this, lad. Go on. Strike. Better, though. Better. 3 minutes into the second half, we're already looking a more composed attacking threat. This is better. This is better. This is what we want. This is what we want. Rich, do you go to games? No, not anymore, mate. 2 years ago, completely stopped. Will not be going back again unless my little girl asks me and says, Dad, can we go and watch Liverpool? I'll take her. Of course I will. But no, I have absolutely no intention of going back to watching games. I've been all over the world watching footy. Been very, very lucky to watch a lot of great games. Champions League games, semi-finals. Been and watched Liverpool playing all over Europe. No interest in going back. Will not be going back at all. Ryan Maguire, whereabouts in Liverpool are you from, my man? Edge Lane, mate. Edge Lane, yeah. Just off the retail park in Edge Lane. Roel says Ekatiki cannot finish. Comparison with Prime Torres. Prime Torres, no chance. I mean, he's still only like 22. Prime Torres was he was a fair bit older when he came in and really, really hit his stride. El Chapo Suarez was your best striker ever by far. Agreed. Yeah, absolutely agreed. PSG now on the right-hand side. Come on. Keep him out. That's better. That's much better. Well done, Gomez. Unlucky. You stay with him, lad. You've got him. Got to ride your luck away at PSG as well. Remember that. Not an easy place to come. If we get away with this, like a 1-goal deficit or a draw is a brilliant result. People need to remember that. I think there's Liverpool fans who seem to think we have an entitlement to come here and turn these over. And to be honest, even if we went here and turned these over, there's a lot of Liverpool fans who'd still say, "Oh, we got lucky. We got lucky." There's just some who have no objectivity when it comes to Liverpool under Arne Slot. A draw here is a fantastic result. Soberslai, that's unlucky. That's better. Well done, Gomez. Good lad. HB, thoughts on Rangers, mate? They're a Scottish side, just in Glasgow, mate. Usually a big rivalry with Celtic. Playing blue. Nice kits. Joe Story says, Keys a Wool. I am indeed. A proud Wool. Man like Skinny, you don't sound like a Scouser. Thought you was from Wigan. I'm neither. Neither a Scouser nor from Wigan. Rohale says Suarez was even the best player Gerrard played with. Oh, comfortably. Timbo, I know he's not from Warrington, but Key sounds like almost everyone I know from Warrington. That's nice. PSG in the area. Good defending. Well done, Joey. Well done, Joey Gomez. That's better. That's much better. Much, much better, Joey. Love that. Key sounds like Luke Littler. Could have been worse. You could have said, I look like Luke Littler. Daniel says Prime Torres was frightening. I heard we were going to put a bid in one time, but he celebrated and there was a Liverpool tattoo. So we thought, nah, let's not. Jabba, I also am neither a Scouser nor from Wigan. We have that in common. Timbo, basically, I'm saying your accent has become a bit more mank. Need to get some Montidex on, like Joe's saying there. Get some Montidex and a bally on. And just, yeah. PSG in, pull it out. No, over the bar. See, I told you. I'm telling you, it's coming. The chances these are missing. It's written in the stars that we get something here. Oh, come on. Big chance that for Dembele. He's just missed an absolute sitter. Ballon d'Or? You must be kidding me. This fella, he can't finish his dinner. I'm telling you, we've got these. We've got him. We're going to get something here. We're getting something. That's got to be a wake-up call. 53 minutes in. Jesus, tonight. Joe Gomez, well done. Kirkes, give it in. No, can't keep going back like that. You can't keep going like that, no. Kanate, switch. Oh, long ball over the top. Ekatiki's in. Oh, oi, no. Go on, lad. Oh, offside. Shit. But better, much better. That Safanov is an absolute calamity waiting to happen. He was onside there, Ekatiki. He was onside. If we play it over the top more often, I hate to say I told you so. We literally said this all game in the Toulouse game. Why wasn't Arne Slot listening to me? Play it long over the top. You'll get at these every time. They're so vulnerable. So vulnerable to the ball over the top. Dan says, are there any current Premier League players you think Liverpool will go for in the summer? Any you fancy or think are realistic? I'd honestly love to go and get someone like Nathan Collins at Brentford. I like Nathan Collins a lot. He's exactly the sort of player. I genuinely would love us to go and get like that sort of a player. I'd quite like to see more old-fashioned, let's say, defenders. Old-fashioned defenders. I'd like to see a Nathan Collins, maybe, do you know what, even like a Hill. A Hill from Bournemouth wouldn't be a terrible signing for Liverpool. He's been brilliant this season. Really good. Key is quite the optimist. I'm telling you. It happens every single time. Every single time you see a team miss chance after chance after chance. This is the Liverpool City game in reverse. I'm telling you, we're going to get something. You might think I'm being silly. I'm telling you, we get a draw in this game. I'm telling you, I've never been more convinced of anything. Wirtz pulls it back. McAllister, switch over to the far post. Frimpong, you've got to get it in, lad. Need better from you. Squirt him up. That's Safanov. He's a fucking accident waiting to happen, that keeper. Absolute accident waiting to happen. What a ball in that is. Unlucky. Yeah, Van der Ven's not really... I don't think Van der Ven's good enough for Liverpool. I wouldn't take Van der Ven. Wout Faz is an option. Not Dan Ballard, no. I like Dan Ballard, but he's kind of the wrong side of... What is he, 27, 28 now? He's getting on a bit. A very good defender, but I think he's the wrong side of like 25 for Liverpool. Big chance for PSG. Mamardashvili comes out and claims. Well done, that's better. That's better. Jag called 1-1 before the game. The dream's still alive. How confident are you that you'll get a draw? 7.4. On the Frichter scale. You can have toss in, mate. Toss off. Here we go. Kirkes. That was better. That's okay. Well done, Joey. Joey Gomez. Dan says, do you reckon Liverpool will go back in for Gertrude? I know he's a former slot player. He's also a bit of a Swiss Army knife of a player who can play in different roles. I mean, I'd like that. Yeah, I'd like us to go in for him. Good player, tidy, can do multiple positions. We need a bit of that, bit of versatility. Joey Gomez is having a great game from right back. Honestly, he's been fantastic here. We need more of that from Joey. Go on, Ekatike. Inside. Give it him back, lad. Come on, McAllister. Well done. This is it, Liverpool. This is it. Get some bodies in the box. There's only one of them in there. What are you doing? You're trying to get back in the game, lads. Need to show more. Yes, Maka. Yes, Maka. Foul referee. Foul referee. Yes, we'll take that. Oh, as if he's not give that. Oh my God, you absolute numbnuts, ref. As if he's not give that. Oh, McAllister. Fucking hell, he's just got it. That's a possible red card check, ref. He stamped on him. This ref's giving us nothing all night. Christ, they'll have to be GBH to get a throw-in tonight. McAllister over to Frimpong. Ball in. Verts. Maka. Strike. Handball referee. Handball referee. Handball. Come on. Oh, he'll give us nout. He'll give us nothing, this fella. Nothing. That's not a foul. Well done. There you go. Referee's got that one right. Oh, Kanate gliding through. This is beautiful stuff. Go on, Hugo. Get at him. Shit. It's coming. It's coming, this. I'm telling you. It's coming. You're all getting all aggy and saying, oh, yeah, there's absolutely no chance. I'm telling you, we get a draw tonight. We get a draw tonight. It's coming. It's coming. McAllister with a strike. Oh, it's his arm, that. It's his arm. That'd have been given that if it was Arsenal. Inside, Vitinha's very deep, isn't he? Very, very deep. Jackie, Hugo's got to do better there. Yeah, it's true. Very, very true. Key, would you take Valverde at Liverpool? Ernesto Valverde? No. This ref's actually awful at his job. He's not had a good night tonight, the ref, has he? He's really not had a good night. Ekatiki's been poor, and I think, yeah, Isak, I don't know how fit Alexander Isak is. I'm a bit cautious of saying, yeah, let's bring him on, because, again, we don't know how these things heal. He broke his leg not that long ago, so, and he had ankle surgery and a fractured tibia, fractured fibula, whatever it was. It was some bone in his leg, wasn't it? It was a broken leg bone plus ankle surgery. If he's recovered well and the manager's, he's got the clearance from the medical team to play him, then, get him on. Get him on, why not? Jag, if he's fit enough for the bench, he should be fit for 20 minutes. You would hope so. You'd certainly hope so, yeah. Inside from PSG. PSG now starting to exert a little bit more authority, but I tell you what, this is bad. This is bad. Good block again. Joey Gomez, man of the match tonight. Don't care what anyone says. Joe Gomez has been phenomenal. He's been absolutely phenomenal here. Corner to PSG. Joe Gomez does not deserve to be on the losing side. He's been brilliant stuff. 30 minutes to go at the Parc des Princes. Definitely still something here for Liverpool, I'm telling you. Definitely still something here for Liverpool. 1-0. I'm still confident we could get something. We can go through at Anfield even at 1-0. This isn't a. It's not a coup de grace, is it? It's not a coup de grace. It's not, the end of the tie in any way, shape, or form. 1-0 going to Anfield. The tie is still very much alive. Getting them back home we are very much still in the game. I'm happy enough. Well, maybe not happy. Happy's probably not the word, but content maybe with a 1-0 deficit. It's still very much alive. If a draw is a fantastic result, then I think we have to go into this and say, well, a 1-0 deficit is probably not a dreadful result. It's not brilliant. Still gives us work to do, but the tie is still there, isn't it? Dan, I'd love Isak to come on and score to piss off the Geordies. Hope he smashes it in. Yeah, listen, I'm sure he'll smash it next season. He's doing well when he has actually played. When he has actually played, he's been very good. But unfortunately, he's broke his leg just as he was starting to come into form. Gomez has been asked to do a lot this year and has almost always risen to the occasion. Yeah. It's a real shame because he's a fabulous player, Joe Gomez, when he's actually, when he's fit. He's a very tidy player. Here's Hakimi. Keep him there, Kirkes. Well done. That's better. This ref has been atrocious. And Jag says Anfield Champions League magic is real. It is. This is it. Champions League magic, very much real. PSG over to the right-hand side. No cross. No cross, Kirkes. Don't dive in. They're just slowing the game down now. This is where PSG are very good. This is where they're doing what City are very good at, which is closing the game out and just keeping possession, trying to tire us out. Because they know to be honest, if they kept playing like they did in the last 15, 20 minutes after the second half started, this is a bad chance. This is it. No! Fucking hell, that's a really good goal. That's a really, really good goal. Fuck's sake. It's a really, really good goal. But again, we start the second half so well and don't take our chances. Come on, Liverpool. Wake up. Fucking hell. Wake up. Wake up. Ball gets played in. Who leaves him? Oh, no. No. Fucking hell. Gravenberch. Ryan Gravenberch is an absolute shocker there. That's not good enough. It's really not good enough. Do you know what? And he could have given a penalty away. He's actually quite lucky. He's actually quite lucky. That could have been a penalty and him out with the second leg. 2-0. Right, well, come on. Games, we've got to go now. We've got to go and really throw it at him. We've really got to go and get something now. We've got to go and get a goal. This is where we've got to throw everything but the kitchen sink at him now. Can't take our time. Need a goal. Get one back. It's game on still. You need a goal though, Liverpool. One's doable. Two's a bit of a piss take, to be honest. That's better. Go on, Wirtz. You've got him. You've got him. Go on, lad. Oh, that's brilliant from Florian Wirtz. Brilliant. Oh, and again, he's left totally on his own. Totally crowded out. It's at so many parts tonight, it's just been Florian Wirtz against PSG. Florian Wirtz on his own against PSG. Great ball forward. Better, much better from Liverpool. Well done. Much, much better. Over to Ekatike. Verts. Well done. Unlucky. Terrible run. Got to support Verts. This is it. Honestly, Verts is... We've got to get... I think this is where Isak, if he's got 20 minutes in him, let's get Isak on now. Let's pull the button on it. We've got to push the button on it. We've got to get Isak in at this point. We've got to get Isak in. If he's on the bench, what's the point of taking him if you don't put him on? Absolutely ridiculous to take him and not put him on. Kirkes, come on Liverpool. Kirkes in the area. Again, nobody in the area for him to cross to. It's not a great ball, but I've kind of got to look at Ekatike though. He's everywhere but where you want him to be as a centre forward. All these like people, Ekatike, such a fabulous player. He's been shite for months. Been absolutely shite for months. This is why the manager can't be reasonably expected to retain a title when you're giving him 21, 22-year-old kids. Of course they're not going to be fantastic. Of course they're not. It's going to take him time. Ekatike, I'm sure, in years to come will look like a really good signing. But right now, he's so raw. And his movement's ridiculous. Just doesn't do enough. And he's everywhere but where you want him to be. Centre forward, mate, you're not going to score from the left wing. You're not going to score from there. Centre forward supposed to be in and around the box, edge of the box. That's where you'll get your goals, mate. Stay around there. Let the left wingers be on the left wing. Don't fucking drift out there when we need someone in the box. We finally get the opportunity to put the ball in the box. There's no one there. Look at that again. Unbelievable. Great pressure. It's all, honestly, Verts has done brilliantly tonight. Szoboszlai's done quite well as well. Ekatike, fucking hell, I just can't. Ekatike and Frimpong. Here's the ball down the right-hand side. Due. Can't let it become 3. Oh, it's going to be 3. What a tackle that is from Konate, ref. That's not a penalty. As if you've given a penalty for that. As if you've given a penalty for that. That's never a penalty. He gets the ball. He gets the ball. This referee is an absolute donut. It's a donut. Oh, my God. This referee's had an absolute shocker. It's the cleanest tackle you're likely to see. Oh, it is the cleanest tackle you are likely to see. He can't give a penalty for this. It's never a penalty. He gets the ball. Gets the ball. He's got it. You can't give a penalty for that, ref. Look at it. Telescopic leg, comes round, wins the ball. Perfect tackle. Perfect tackle. Absolutely perfect tackle. Gets the ball. Can't be giving that. You can't be giving that. Yeah, let's check it. I should think so. Let's get it checked, ref. Can we get a check on that, please, sir? I should hope so. VAR check. Go and have a look at it. Go and have a look at it. You absolute numpty. You're going to feel silly in a minute. You're going to feel silly in a minute when you see this. Because he gets a clean touch on it. It's the cleanest tackle you like to... It's a great tackle. World-class tackle. Sensational tackle from Konate. It's never a penalty. Never, ever, ever a penalty. It's a brilliant tackle. Gets the ball. He gets the ball. If the referee gives this, then honestly, what is football? What is football? If he's going to give this as a penalty, I mean, it will confirm everything I've thought tonight. Here we go. No penalty. Correct. No penalty. Justice. Thank God for that. Thank God we've got some common sense in the game now. Yeah, yellow card is chalked off. Thank you very much. Yeah, and an apology if you're ready, referee. Can we get an apology for that? Thank you. Let's have an apology for that. Ridiculous decision, referee. We'd have had a counter-attack there. Come on, great tackle. Fantastic tackle from Konate, that. Justice, justice. Come on. Still time. Go on, Kirkes. Go on, Kirkes. Yes, lad. Love that. Verts hit it. Oh, so close. So close. That's not a foul, ref. That's not a foul. Oh. Right, can we get Isak on, yeah? Can we get someone on who can hit a barn door? Give me something, anything. Barca 2. Barca now are 2-0 down against Atletico Madrid. 2-0 down against Atletico and a man down. It's coming. Liverpool are going to get back in this. Alexander Isak off the bench, 2-1. We'll take it. We'll take it. Get them back to Anfield. We'll sort it. Jag says, as a player, it must be nice to know you can stop and throw your hands up and the ref will call a foul for you. Well, that's kind of what happened, isn't it? That is kind of what happened. This ref is an Arsenal fan. It's looking like it. It's certainly looking like it, isn't it? Unknown says that's not a penalty. That's actually a brilliant tackle. It is. A fabulous tackle. Great tackle. This is where we've got to do something from the bench, and I'm not entirely sure what it is that we can do. Short of Rio, Salah, Isak. And genuinely, I might have to. We might have to. Rio, Salah and Isak at this point. Give them something different to think about, because them three up front look tired. They look drained. 15 minutes left. We've got to get a change here. Crying out for a change. Here's Dembele. Just need to get the ball out now. 15 minutes. We need to get the ball out and get some subs made. I'm hoping, praying that Slot's got something on the bench. Got to have some lads on the bench that we can throw on here. Oh, here we go. Wirtz. Go on, lad. That's better. Florian Wirtz. Unbelievable player. Unbelievable player. Ekatiki's in. Go on, Hugo. No! Fucking get him sacked. No! This just ain't good enough. I'm sorry. Ekatiki. Get him off the pitch. Ekatiki's not... He's just not at it tonight. He's not at it tonight. It's not good enough. Wirtz is literally pulling just wonderful stuff out, creating chances for him, and we're getting nothing back from Ekatiki tonight. Look at him. No, he's get him off. Get him off the pitch. Hugo Ekatiki, too casual. Get him off. Don't want to see him on the pitch. He's just give the ball away on the edge of the box. Fucking hell. Hugo. Dembele, good tackle. Come on, Szoboszlai. Switch your play. Frimpong, that's better. Well done. Well done. Right. Subs. Any subs? Salah still sat down. Subs. Subs for PSG. Subs for PSG. Subs for PSG. Matt, why are you saying rats? Why are you saying rats? Why is Matt saying rats? What are you saying rats for, Matt? Dog walking time, only got 4 now. Take it easy. Matt, you're playing like rats. I hate to see it. I don't think so. Andy Robertson coming on. That's the sort of sub that we needed. Andy Robertson, Florian Wirtz coming off. Honestly, I think this might well be Gakpo and Isak. Who else? Robertson. Anyone else? Is there anyone else? Isak, Gakpo, Robertson. Right, come on. And Curtis. Okay, good. Last 15. Let's get something, lads. Let's get something. This is better. Bit more long ball. Bit more direct. Kanate. Obviously, he's going to chop it back. Keep him out. Well done, Curtis. Well done, Curtis. Get it away. Don't fanny around with it there, lad. Don't fanny around with it. Well done, Robbo. Here we go. Long ball. Down the right-hand side. Ekatiki's thinking about who to swap shirts with. Well, exactly. Yeah, I think that's the problem again. That's the one. I'm kind of glad we've took him off. He's been shocking. Been absolutely shocking. Wirtz and Joe Gomez are the only players to come out of tonight with any sort of credit. I think both have been really good. Wirtz has done well. Gomez has been really, really good. Kanate's been quite good, to be honest. I think Frimpong and Gravenberch have been all over the place, though. Frimpong and Gravenberch just have never, ever got to grips with Kvaratskhelia down that side. I mean, the first goal's really, really unlucky, but the second goal's just poor from Gravenberch. We switch off and they finish it. Bad luck. Timbo says poor from Slot to not bring Salah on, to be honest. Salah will be raging and will be wanting to prove a point. Use that to your advantage. The thing is, mate, he wasn't raging against City. Or if he was raging, he wasn't playing like it. He was garbage against City. So what point has he got to prove? Honestly, I'm glad. If there's one thing, I would actually feel worse if we put Salah on and we lost 2-0. I'm glad the manager is sticking to his principles and saying, no, he's not playing. He's not playing. Don't play him. I would much rather that be the case. Pete says, why didn't Slot see what you did? Long ball. Well, I would have hoped that we would have played a bit more. And to be honest, the times we have actually gone direct tonight, we've actually done well. Kanate's been really good. I think Kanate's had a good game. Gomez has had a really good game. But frustratingly, we've made one big error. They've punished it in the second half. And the first goal's just a total and utter fluke. Then again, Van Dijk, edge of the box, got to keep that in. Better. Strike, good save, Mamardashvili. Well done, good defending, Robbo. Ball whipped in. Headed on near post. Goal kick. We'll take that. Come on. Just quicken it up a little bit. Straight out of play. Oh, no. Robbo, well done. No, he kept that in, ref. He kept that in. Kept that in. Bring back the away goal rule. Hey, if only they would. If only they would. An away goal rule would certainly help us here. Long ball forward from PSG. This is where we've got to be the difference right now. Curtis, better. That's much better. Cody. McAllister. Well done. Foul referee. Foul referee. Foul referee. Come on. He's clattered him again. Oh, I tell you what, they're giving nothing, this ref. Absolutely nothing, this ref. Ball down the left-hand side. Kvara scale. You're up against Frimpong. This is dangerous. Kvara. Well done, Verge. Oh, Gravenberch, you've got to get that. Please get that. He looks knackered as well. He looks absolutely knackered as well. So knackered. Tell me Mamadashvili's not going taking a throw in. Fucking hell, come on. Oh, it's a free kick. Christ, I thought there was something else then. Big last 5 minutes. Need a goal. Desperately need a goal here. Big last 5. We'll take that. Throw in. Well done. Don't know why the camera's panning to Salah. Like, as if Salah would have done any difference in this game. Keep him on the bench. Keep him on the bench. Has a keeper ever taken a throw in? Not for Liverpool, not in my experience anyway. Not as far as I'm aware. Long ball, long throw in. Cleared away. PSG volley it away and now they're on the counter-attack. Oh my God, Frimpong, fucking hell. Jesus Christ. This is going to be 3 if we're not careful. This could be 3. No shot, no shot, no shot, no shot. Off the post. Jesus Christ. And away. Jesus, tonight. Frimpong has had an absolute shocker there. An absolute shocker. Really not good enough, that, from Frimpong. Individual errors. Absolutely stinking the gaff out. Should have been 3 there. PSG making another change. Fair play to Slot, sending a message to Salah. I mean, I would. Yeah, don't play him again. Don't play him again. Drop in standards, don't play him again. Honestly, I mean, for me, if it was up to me, I'd play most of the kids. I'd play Naoni, I'd play Kieran Morrison. I'd get most of them involved. Get Rio Ingamoa on if he wants a game. If he's able to play. Get him on. We know for a fact that there's 7 or 8 players in this squad, maybe even more than that, 8 or 9, who'll be gone in the summer. The manager is just making lemonade out of lemons. I'm telling you, there's nothing he can do with this bunch. He's got no options on the bench. Curtis, he'll be going. He'll be going. He's another one who's done rag all since he's come in. Isaac. Go on, Alex. Unlucky, that'll do. Oh, as if he's give that them. As if he's give that them. Connor says, if I was a Liverpool supporter, 2-0 isn't a bad result, but the actual game itself has been dreadful. Yeah, it could have been 4 or 5, couldn't it? Could have been 4 or 5. And they're in again here. This is a big chance. This should be it. This will be 3. This will be 3. It's got to be 3. Got to be 3. Cleared away. Well done, Virgil. Jesus Christ. Should have been 3. Really should have been 3. PSG are missing hatful of chances here. Should have been 3 there. Christ on a fucking bike. Take it easy, 3-star. See you tomorrow, mate. Goodness gracious me. It's kind of the same as last year. The only difference is that we've not had maybe a bit of luck that we had last year. We had a goalkeeper playing out of his skin last year to keep it at 0-0 all game, and then we took the one chance that came our way. Who's this coming on? Trainioni. Get Trainioni on for... Who's this coming on? Trainioni. Get Trainioni on for McAllister here. Or Gravenberch. Gravenberch should be coming off. No, Frimpong. Thank God for that. Frimpong's off. Nioni on. That makes sense. Maybe not in the 90th minute, but it makes sense. Frimpong's never been a good defender. The thing is, I'm not entirely sure why... I mean, you say he's not a good defender, and I wouldn't necessarily disagree that he's a great defender, but what we saw there, it's not about being a good defender or a bad defender, it's just making a simple, basic error, rudimentary stuff you would expect from a professional footballer. The guy jumped under the ball. You've got to read it better than that. You've got to do better than that. Canate absolutely skinned there. Jesus Christ, look at the pace on him there. Fucking hell. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Creed, take it easy, lad. See you soon, mate. I've broke... Am I back? There's a VAR check. There's a VAR check. Sweet Lord, tell me there's not a VAR check. No, that's not a penalty. Never a penalty. Never, ever, ever a penalty, that. Not a penalty. Yeah, no, we're back. Long punt forward for Liverpool. Here we go. 60 seconds. Christ. Now, if ever there was a God. If ever there was a God. Here we go. Get it in, lad. Oh, not like that. Robbo, get it long. Sweet Lord, as if you've gone all the way back there. We don't need that. We don't need that. Here we go. This is it. This is it. Final chance. We need someone to pull something out here. Yes, that's a foul, referee. That's a total foul. Oh, my goodness gracious me. This referee's give us nothing. He's give us absolutely nothing tonight. And there you go. Full time. 2-0. Right, well. Now, this calls for a very, very big night at Anfield. A huge, huge night at Anfield in a couple of weeks' time. Or next week, sorry. Next week, isn't it? Huge, huge night at Anfield required. And another big, special European night at Anfield is going to need to be happening to get us back into this tie. We've done it before. It's going to need to happen again. There's no shame in going out to PSG if we do indeed go out to him. But the manner of the defeat tonight is going to be frustrating, given the way we conceded that first goal. That first goal just was not good enough. Well, I say that. That first goal just was far too... It was unlucky, wasn't it? The first goal was unlucky. The second goal was the issue. First goal was unlucky. But, that said, how we reacted wasn't good enough. Mamadashvili having a chat with Kvaratskhelia. Fucking hell, lads. Come on. Can we not do this? Can we not do this again? Can we not do the whole City thing? Let's go and be best mates with everyone. Can we not do that? That'd be wonderful if we could just not do that. No. We can't do this sort of an approach. This is why I'm kind of totally against the whole sack the manager thing. What? And leave these reprobates for the next guy? Is that what we're going to do? Yeah, just sack the manager and we'll keep these absolute numbnuts here for the next guy. There's 7 or 8 players who need to go. I can't keep banging that drum, but that is basically what the case is. Can't keep saying, it's the manager, it's the manager, it's the manager. There's half of this lot, just so bad. So bad, quite evidently don't want to be at the club. Quite evidently have already decided they're going in the summer. Maybe they've already been told they're going in the summer. Fine, let them go. Don't play them. Don't play them for the rest of the season. It's ridiculous. Absolute madness. But I will be back anyway. Listen, we'll cover this tomorrow. I'll have a sleep on it. I'll have a think. Usually you come back the day after, you're a bit more clear. At the moment, I'm emotional. I'm gutted. I'm upset. I'm frustrated having seen my team play like that. Tomorrow, I'll have a little bit more clarity. A good night's sleep usually gives you a bit of clarity. So we'll see how tomorrow... We'll see what tomorrow brings. Tomorrow we've got the Europa League. And we'll just have to wait and see how that one goes. But Crystal Palace, Fiorentina tomorrow. That's going to be a fascinating one. Looking forward to seeing Crystal Palace, Fiorentina. Liverpool got a big game Saturday against Fulham. No game for PSG, but a big, big game for Liverpool on Saturday. We've got to get straight back to it. Fulham is huge now. Can't rest on our laurels. Can't just, feel sorry for ourselves. We've got to get back to it. Fulham's huge. Fulham is absolutely huge. Yeah. Right. 2-0 to Atletico Madrid away at Barca. 2-0 to PSG here against Liverpool. Still not over, though. Still not over. Mark my words, it's not over. Right. See you all tomorrow. Have a lovely night. If you've not already, hit like, maybe click the follow button, maybe subscribe, whatever. I don't know. Appreciate everyone in the chat, really. Lots of love. Thank you all the mods. Thank you all other people in the chat who've been really lovely. Even all the people who've come in to give me stick. Listen, this is what football's about, innit? I give you stick, you give me stick. It's kind of what it is. I'm taking my medicine right now. It's frustrating. Right. See you tomorrow. Take it easy. I'll be back. I'll take my medicine again tomorrow. I'm not hiding. Don't run and hide. Back tomorrow. More football. Let's have a chat about it tomorrow. Have a nice night, everyone. Take it easy. Ta-ra.